Hey guys, it's Freddie Jenkins, and I haven't been doing too much stuff lately. There really is no reason why. I really miss doing it, and I kind of ran out of ideas. But anyway, I got this request to do, a review for Batman Forever and Batman and Robin, and, Batman Forever, it had some stuff going for it, like, I mean, if they had Tim Burton, they would have had the right stuff for it, and they really could have done something with it. But they fired him, and my God, what a mistake that was. But yeah, I guess some of the cast was okay. Val Kilmer was alright. He didn't do too bad. The scripting though was terrible. I did not like the scripting, and the reason why is because it really, like, it never made any mentions to the originals. It completely ignored the fact that Bruce Wayne had, those lovers, I guess you want to call them. And, this story to Robin, really didn't have too much to it, and that's where Batman and Robin really messed up, because I think Robin's story should have came after Batman Forever, because Batman and Robin, they really messed up. There wasn't anything going for it. It had a couple good actors. Uma Thurman's pretty cool. I haven't seen her lately, and Arnold Schwarzenegger. George Clooney, really did not play a good Batman, and I know because, like, whenever he delivers the line, "I'm Batman," he doesn't say it right. He should have a firm grip on it. The actor playing Batman, he should really have something going for it. Like, "I'm Batman. You don't want to mess with me, or else you'll get punched." Yeah, something like that. And Batman Forever, Jim Carrey though was like the only reason I ever watched it. And that's because he had lots and lots of humor to deal with, and I liked the humor in it, but then again, it's not for the Batman movies. You want to make humor on Jim Carrey, then I suggest you do Ace Ventura, and that's what happened. And look where he is now. He has lots of comedic roles, and he's memorable for that. But I don't think he should have played the Riddler out like that. And then again, that's the problem. They didn't have Tim Burton. Tim Burton makes really good atmospheres, like the dark setting. Absolutely awesome. It's a great start for the Batman trilogy, and they should have kept with it. Um, Two-Face, Tommy Lee Jones, he's he's decent, but the comedy that comes from him is not really his type of comedy, and I don't think he should be comedic at all. Cause that's the point of Two-Face. He's got his face burned off. Are you kidding me? Why would he want to joke about it? And okay, I've talked enough about Batman Forever. Let's focus on Batman and Robin. Terrible script. I think the story of Robin should have came at this time, and some of the acting sucked, but some of it didn't. Like, I could see Arnold as Mr. Freeze. I really could, but when he acts as Mr. Freeze, he doesn't take it seriously, and that's what took away from the role, you know? And Uma Thurman, she did alright, acted pretty sexy, I guess you can want to say, because Poison Ivy acts sexy and do anything to kiss somebody and kill him. Bane really had no point in being there. He was just a bodyguard of Poison Ivy, and what a waste of time. Robin, he really didn't even have a role in that. He was just like the sidekick, that's it. Then why is it called Batman and Robin? Hmm? They could have just had Batman against everybody. And then they introduced the stupid girl. Batgirl, are you kidding me? What the hell are they thinking? Yeah, then again, I said if you got Tim Burton for those two other movies, yeah, that would be awesome. Tim Burton doesn't mess around when he makes a movie. Well, except nowadays, the scripts suck. Like, well, what is that movie? The Dark Shadows with Johnny Depp? Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking for that. I didn't care for it. It relied too much on Johnny Depp. It wasn't funny, and I didn't even hear anybody mention any good reviews about it. You believe that? Such a shame. Johnny Depp, man. His career's going downhill. The last good movie I've ever seen him in was probably Pirates of the Caribbean. My God. Lord have mercy. Please give him a good role again. He needs it. Hollywood needs it. They need good movies. They need good scripts. And they're violating it big time. Nobody's gonna see a remake. Unless they're crazy. But then again, remakes, my God. You can't bring back something once they're already used like that. And that's why I have no hope for the Warriors, Highlander, or Jaws. They have their time. Leave it, you know? And that really pisses me off. But anyway, on to Batman and Robin. The movie sucked. It wasn't anything like the original. It was trying to be funny, but it failed. Some of the acting was alright, but some of it sucked. And I did not like George Clooney as Batman. Come on. Well, then again, none of the actors who play Batman were good, in my opinion. Christian Bale was alright. Michael Keaton really doesn't deliver a good Batman role because he's not strong enough for the... If you know what I mean, like... The person has to be, like... Oh my God, how is it? Like, coming on strong and gripping, you know? When you want to see more of him, and he doesn't deal with criminals, like, he just flat out destroys them. And Michael Keaton really didn't have it for him, you know? He didn't have the... what was I gonna say? He does not really do good as Batman, in my opinion. And Val Kilmer was decent. I guess he wasn't the worst, but he wasn't the best. Not like Christian Bale. And then again, it's just my opinion. Yeah, Hollywood, man, shouldn't have fired Tim Burton. And maybe those movies wouldn't have sucked. Because he really could add on and make better sequels than they were made. You know? And anyway, I gotta go. Peace out.